Hey guys, what's up? It's Dr. Greeney. Thank you so much for being here today. It's so good to meet you guys. If you guys don't know me, I'm Dr. Greeney. I'm a board certified dermatologist here to help you get your best skin. We're doing a little mix of things. We're answering skincare questions in the chat. I'm also going to be playing some games. So I appreciate you guys being here tonight. We're just waiting to get the team together. We got questions rolling in, and you can ask any questions you got in the chat. I'm here for you. So thank you guys so much for being here. So Accutane is one of the best treatments that you can do for acne. It's the only thing that can cure acne permanently. It's incredible because for a lot of people that have scarring acne, it can completely cure that, leave your skin absolutely crystal clear, which is really, really nice. What's my skincare routine? Right now, I'm using Brandify vitamin C sunscreen, or vitamin C in the morning. I use, currently I'm using Peter Thomas Roth, water drench tinted sunscreen, and then I'm using at bedtime right now I'm using like a Lancome. It's called like a triple serum, so I'm using that at the moment. But I switch my skincare routine up quite a bit. On my Discord, I do always post my current skincare routine, so you can check that out at the link in my bio as well. Let's see, can I get ringworm without going to the doctor? So you can use things like terbinafine. You can get terbinafine cream, like a Lamisil cream over the counter, and that can be very helpful for helping to remove that. So that's a possibility for sure. So that could definitely help. What's the best treatment for psoriasis that I prefer? I write for a lot of Taltz, but a lot of the biologic agents for psoriasis are incredible. Eczema is all about soaking and sealing and making sure to keep your skin nice and hydrated and moisturized. But there's a lot of treatments that you can do, like topical steroids, steroid-free agents, and also injections like Dupixent. So there's a lot of good. Eyebrows that are flaky, a lot of times what that is eyebrows that are flaky is usually a condition called seborrheic dermatitis. It is a type of condition that is like a dandruff of the face. It is caused usually in the middle parts of the face, mainly because in that area you're very oily, and there's a type of yeast that lives in our skin that likes it there. Favorite exosomes, so they're still like, they're growing in popularity in the United States. They're still not super regulated in the United States, so I actually don't use exosomes in my clinic right now. Skyrizi for psoriasis is incredible. It's great dosing frequency. It's very good. What's the best thing I can consume for your face? I would say a normal, healthy, well-balanced diet with healthy fats in it and lower glycemic index foods. Jenny, I'm going to start this if you're not in, bub. I just want to ask and see if you're here. Okay.
Me and Bolong are just doing a quick thing here. And
okay, no problem. Okay. And try to see, there we go. Okay, rolling it up. So alrighty guys, so we're gonna play a little Warzone and answer some questions. You guys in the right spot. If you love skincare, just drop any questions you got in the chat. So treatment for eczema on the eyelids, I use either Elidil, Protopic. There's a variety of things you can do there that are steroid free. You got to be careful, because if you're using steroids in that area, that's an area where you can actually get cataracts, because that steroid can absorb through your eyelid skin and get in your eyes. Castor oil, I'm not a fan of it. Acne scars, my favorite treatments for that are things like lasers and microneedling. Those kind of things can really be helpful when it comes to that. So those are all can be very helpful. Dark holes on the face, craters. It's very hard to know exactly what you're talking about there. I don't know if that's just regular pores. That's probably the most common thing. If you had a lot of acne scarring in the past, you can leave dark kind of ridged in areas there too. Those are some possibilities that can also happen. So scar healing, if you've got any kind of new wound that's there, the best way to treat it usually is with Vaseline. Keeping the skin moist and preventing it from getting dried out is a great way to help reduce scarring on the skin. So that can definitely help. Best way to clear pores in the nose. There's a new treatment out called Remedy for pore size, and it's only like 30 bucks. It's very effective. So that's a really, really nice option that you can look at. So Remedy for pore size is a really good option. So again, thank you guys so much. I'm Dr. Dylan Greeney. I'm a board certified dermatologist here to help you get your best skin. Spironolactone for oily skin, it probably does decrease the oiliness a little bit just because of its effect on testosterone, but things like Accutane are far more effective, or even using great foaming cleansers or things like salicylic acid washes. Purpura is more of a descriptive term. It's not a condition. So purpura is caused by a variety of other things, and purpura can definitely be improved depending on what's causing it. The most common type of purpura that I see is one called solar purpura, and that's usually in my elderly patients. And my elderly patients will get it on the lower parts of their arm where their skin has not been protected over life. So yeah, So yeah, that's good questions. So keep the questions coming, guys. Hi Nat, thanks for being here, Nat. Treatment for seborrheic dermatitis. Again, I like ketoconazole shampoo as a face wash. That's a good option. 17, using Obagi. You've already got into the good stuff at 17. That's awesome. You found some really, really great stuff at 17. So you're lucky that you've got such a great skincare routine that early in life. So I love that. Yep. So laser facials are very effective. You can do laser peels. Lasers are one of my favorite things. That's probably one of the biggest things that I do for my patients. I have lots of before and afters on my website of my patients of before and after laser. And there's some lasers that I do that I can literally remove a decade off somebody's face. I can improve acne scars. I can, help improve redness or dark spots from acne. There's a lot of different things that you can do with lasers to help improve things. So yeah, good questions. Keep the questions coming in the chat, guys. If you have any questions, just drop them. Happy to help you guys. Again, I'm Dr. Greeney. I'm a board certified dermatologist. Here to help you get your best skin. So can you help with connective tissue nevi? There's from a laser perspective, those are quite deep. So maybe that not as effective. Potentially at times they can be surgically treated, but lasers are probably not going to be like the best option really.
Got one right here.
So let's see, smooth pink dots on the cheeks. They look like pink freckles. So thanks for lightning bolts, Nat. Appreciate it.
Stay alive to bring them back.
Let's see.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. You're losing ground. Move it. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Raring to go.
I'll follow you, man.
Glad me to see it. Means I don't have to carry
So dry
so
patches after ringworm is healed. So I would make sure your ringworm is completely treated for one. Is it a little common for stuff to look a little angry for a little while? It can, but that should be improving slowly with time. You should lose that redness over time, particularly after a couple months. I mean, you shouldn't have any scaling or roughness or redness. So feel free to drop those questions in the chat, YouTube. I'm here for you guys. Just drop them in the chat. Dr. Dylan Greeney. I'm a board certified dermatologist here to help you get your best skin. So we're answering skincare questions. I'm happy to help you guys. I see a couple people lurking in the chat. Just know you can ask any skincare questions. I'm here for you guys.
I have a question.
Yes. We got Jenny with a question.
You were talking before about, because I'm older, I have cholesterol. You were talking about fish oil. How does fish oil and cholesterol have anything to do with your skin?
So fish oil, like we have a lot of our skin barrier is like fatty acids. And so like fish oil is essentially like it's an oil, kind of like a cholesterol triglyceride. So there's like a similar component of it. So it's been studied in conditions where we get dry skin. And it's been shown that taking fish oil can help improve some of the symptoms of dry skin. So particularly when we're taking other medicines that cause dry skin. So I guess the idea is it kind of replenishes some of those lost maybe oils or decreased oil production in the skin, and it maybe kind of helps.
Drink it, or you rub it on yourself?
Oh yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, so you actually consume it. Yeah, you consume it. So you actually drink it. And fish oil has a lot of cardioprotective benefits too. So thank you guys so much for being here, guys. Lots of great questions. Sedona, how likely is it for me to get malignant melanoma if my dad had it? So the most likely reason for someone to get a melanoma is having a personal history of melanoma. So a family history does elevate your risk, but it does not mean that you're going to get it. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you're bound to get it, but it does increase your risk a little bit. So Wonko says, I've been bad chin acne and I don't have a facial cleanser, but I've been using rag in the shower and scrub my face, then using lotion before bed. So Wonko, you definitely don't want to do any kind of scrub on your face And the facial cleanser you want to use, I recommend using like a 4% benzoyl peroxide cleanser or a 5% one by someone like Panoxyl. That would be a good option. And then at nighttime, La Roche-Posay adapalene is a good one. Danka says, why won't my dermatologist put me on Accutane for acne he suffered for years? I don't know. I don't know if anybody has, you know, if they don't feel comfortable with Accutane, maybe they don't have iPledge anymore. Maybe they don't deal with it is like, it's not the easiest thing to prescribe Accutane in the United States, to be honest with you, because it's so regulated. But having eczema, it's gonna make your eczema flare. Your skin's gonna be more dry than normal, but it's not like you can't do it and monitor things and get through it. So I don't know. You could always get a second opinion. You know, you could talk to your dermatologist, get another opinion or another dermatologist. So MGM, I got really dry skin starting from Tret. What's a good moisturizer that's super moisturizing? So CeraVe moisturizing cream in a jar is what I'd recommend. So great question. I would definitely try that one. It's going to be a nice, rich moisturizer that can be very beneficial. So yeah, that would be a good option for you guys to try. So thank you guys for being here again. We're talking skincare. Any questions that you guys have, feel free to drop them in the chat. Thoughts on hydrofacials. It's going to make your skin feel pretty good, but it's not going to be a great like long-term solution. It's not going to make it's not going to be a great long-term solution. It's not going to change your overall skin for the long run. So your great skincare is going to make the biggest difference on that rather than hydrofacials. Hydrofacials are kind of like a massage. Like it makes you feel good for a little while, but it's not going to make the biggest difference overall. There's a lot of prescription treatments for scabies. And then Jenny, did you have a follow-up question?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you recommend a particular fish oil?
Yeah. So yeah, for fish oil, I would recommend. There's one called Carlson's fish oil, and it's in a glass bottle. Carlson's fish oil. I take the lemon one, and you only need about 1 teaspoon per day. So it's a little bit more expensive, but it's high quality, and it's a really, really good option. So I definitely go with that. So Carlson's fish oil is the way to go if you're looking for fish oil, and it's worth the splurge. Yeah, I get mine at like Fresh Time, but I'm not sure what you guys have up in Canada.
Carlson's fish oil with a K.
With a C, sorry, with a C. Yeah. So let's see. Someone else said, so Mia says it tastes so much better than the others. Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's great. And lemon is like perfect, especially if you mix it in. I usually like sometimes mix it in with broth. I know Boolong is like a total broth fan. So put it in the broth. It's very good with that. So fish oil or maybe a little olive oil, and that's awesome. So Accutane usually works over 3 to 4 months, but you usually have to be on it 6 to 9 months total. So why would my scalp get extremely oily after 1 day? I have to wash my hair every day and can't figure out why. So Sedona, I actually recommend washing your hair every day. And I know that's kind of controversial on TikTok and other platforms, YouTube, just because they kind of encourage people to like wash their hair less frequently, but so many scalp problems are caused by not washing your hair frequently. So I highly recommend you wash your hair every single day. It's more hygienic. It keeps your scalp healthier. I see a whole lot less problems with things like dandruff and seborrheic dermatitis when people wash their scalp every single day. So I'd highly recommend washing your scalp every day. I know that's a little bit controversial, but that's definitely what you should be doing. There are a couple things that can help reduce scalp oils. Things like using like a great shampoo, like one called Briogeo Mega Strength shampoo. That's a very good option that you can do. It has 3% salicylic acid in it. It also has a little bit of clay, which can help absorb that. Aubrey says, is vitamin C oil the best thing to put on scars? So actually the best thing to put on scars is silicone gel scar sheets. Those are very good. They're the most studied. And the other thing, it's kind of weird, but it's called onion seed extract. Onion seed extract can also be pretty helpful. If you're on YouTube, do you care to like, let me know in the chat, guys. For one, drop a couple likes on the live for one. It really helps support the chat. I want to do more on YouTube, but I got to know that you guys love it. And I want to come over here and do more on YouTube, but I need to know that you like it and it's helping you. The other thing I'll say is let me know if the game is too loud on YouTube. Please let me know. You going bio though? So yeah. So yeah. So you said vitamin E oil, and still, yeah, it still stands, vitamin E oil. So doesn't shampoo strip the oils from your scalp though? So yes, it does remove some of the oils from your scalp, but honestly, you do not need to go days and days and days without showering your scalp. And I know a lot of hairdressers that are like, please to God, wash your hair. Okay. I literally did a video on that. I want to do an actual exclusive video on that because it's such an important, thing. Too many people go too long with not washing their scalp. So you got to wash your hair every day. Most skin conditions can be improved by washing your hair more frequently. But you're right, your skin, I mean, and honestly, when people have dry, quote unquote, dry scalp, that's usually a condition called seborrheic dermatitis. And seborrheic dermatitis. And seborrheic dermatitis is worsened by an oily scalp. So you want to wash it every day. Alistair, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I definitely want to stick with the gaming because the gaming is the thing I love the most. And I love answering skincare questions in gaming. So I hope that hope you guys like it. I hope it's helpful to you guys.
Coordinates are marked on your tac map. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
What are you guys thinking? We got Jenny on helicopter.
Planting mine.
Should we switch it up? So Aubrey says, so you wouldn't recommend any oils to help? No, generally the other problem is oils on the scalp are usually the yeast that causes dandruff and things like that actually metabolizes oils, particularly things like olive oil. So olive oil is going to be the worst offender because when we try to grow yeast in the lab, we actually use olive oil as the agar or the food to grow that yeast. So I highly suggest you do not use oils like that on the scalp because it's likely going to make things worse for you guys. Do you guys want to go long with Mia? Be long, you got good comms?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
You've got reinforcements inbound.
So let's see. Dark under eye skin bleach. So bleach, you know, we don't want to do that, right? That's a little harsh. But you can use good eye creams. One of the ones I like a lot is called Versed Smooth Landing Retinoid Eye Balm. That's a really good option. Doing other treatments like we got one jumping along right now. Doing other treatments like under eye lasers can also help this too. So there's a lot of different options like that that can potentially be helpful. Let's see. Can I just use face cream for my eyes? You absolutely can if you got a good one. Just be careful. If it's a strong one, you might have trouble. Sometimes strong ones, if you're using an eye serum, usually they're going to be gently formulated for that under eye area. So that's things you want to, look into. Just if you're using a regular face cream or a retinol or a retinol that's formulated for the face, it's going to probably be a little too strong for your eyelids.
Let's get a loadout.
Okay, I'm moving to you guys. Let's see. Keep the questions coming, YouTube. I'd love to help you guys. Keep the questions coming. I need a little bit more. Yeah.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
So yeah, dark under eyes, that's probably the best tip. Now there's other things that can help it, but that's a good place to start. So Aubrey says, right now I'm using Elastomer Puffy to help the swelling. Now just pushed up my scar. Is there opinions on that? So, Elastomer Putty. So actually, I'm not real familiar with that. I haven't personally used that. So I don't exactly know about that one. But if you feel like it's helping, obviously like keep it up. But in the end of the day with scars, silicone gel scar sheets are my top recommendation. Now there's plenty of procedural stuff you can do too. Does acne correlate with diet? So historically we've always said whey protein, skim milk, and high glycemic index foods like really sweet sugary stuff can worsen acne. There was a recent study that came out that looked at whey protein, and whey protein actually was not as correlated with it. Mia, thank you so much for the 1-up, dude. You're awesome. Thank you so much for the 3rd super on the live stream. Thank you so much for sending the super. You guys are amazing. Of course, I'm always got love for the people that drop the supers. So you're awesome, Mia. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know how you're also able to game and drop supers in the live, by the way. That's amazing. I thought I was impressive trying to halfway play this game and answer questions, but that's a whole nother level. So Lonely Wizard says, any way to treat tinea versicolor without prescription? Yes, absolutely. So Selsun Blue shampoo as a body wash, that's really all you need to tackle the tinea versicolor. You just need Selsun Blue as a body wash. Leave it on your skin about I leave it on 2 or 3 minutes and then rinse it away. That's a great way to help reduce the tinea versicolor on your body. So I would look into that. And then we got Maddie here that's traveled over from TikTok to YouTube live vertical. So thanks for being here, Maddie. It's so good to get you cross-platform. That's always hard to do. So thank you for coming. It says, I joined when I was going my first derm appointment. I've been using tretinoin for almost a year. It worked, but not enough. Accutane now. Well, I'm so happy that you got established with a dermatologist. You got established with the derm, so you have good access to, you know, some people that can help you, which is awesome. Right here. Green. So
me a fan of hornet's nest.
Yeah, sometimes you do need Accutane, you know, like the easy stuff can't help everybody. Tretinoin's a great place to start, but sometimes you need more. The good news is Accutane is pretty much going to work for everybody. It's going to do the trick, you know. It's going to do the trick. It takes a little while for it to do the job, but it will help. I can pretty much guarantee you that. So it's worth trying the tretinoin. You know, the tretinoin's still a nice thing to get on because it can help.
Somebody right below you.
Right below, Roger. I'll pop your bag, Jenny. Just there you go. Look at. Ooh. The goat made it to his YouTube. Jay, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming over, dude. Thanks for coming over behind us. He's on us, dude.
I'm not landing there anymore. I'm down somewhere else.
Oh, they're pushing. So yeah, thanks so much for coming by, Jay. Yeah, I went all the way to 0.1 tret. I mean, that's you gave it your best effort, honestly. I mean, 0.1 most people can't tolerate, and if you tried that pretty consistently and it didn't cut it, then that makes it really, really tough. So I keep growing skin tags around the face. Is this diet or genetics? If you're overweight and you're sedentary, it's probably a little bit more diet and weight, because you're probably getting a little bit insulin resistant. And insulin, when it's ramped up in your body, it's a growth factor, and that can make your skin thicken up. It can make you grow skin tags and things like that. So that can cause you a lot of problems overall. So Jenny just went down. Boolong, what's your status there, bud?
Clear for now.
Got the maggots in here right now, that's for sure. Did I miss?
I'm gonna zip, right? Man, I didn't make it, bro. I'm a twig, so I'm going to have to assume genetics. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. You know, now barring, yeah, you didn't have like, you know, diabetes or something where your insulin's kind of ramped up anyway, that kind of thing. So. Wife sending me some funny TikToks. So face gets red after showers and seems like it's always puffy. So keep in mind, anytime you experience, like, you know, you're experiencing like the heat, emotional stress, things like that, you're gonna get a little bit more red. That's gonna happen. It's gonna make any kind of skin condition look worse. So a little bit of that is always going to make any skin condition look worse. If you get some heat on your skin, if you get some of that hot water on your skin, all of that stuff is going to make things a little bit worse. So it's kind of normal to look at that like a little bit after that. Homosalate, oxysalate, carcinogenic. Is mineral better? So mineral, I think there's less worry about it absorbing in your skin and causing any kind of endocrine disruption. There's 2 on the roof, guys, just so you know. When I flew in.
Got gas moving in.
So overall, but a lot of mineral sunscreens just are not as elegant. They're definitely not as elegant. So I personally use a hybrid of a zinc option. I use a zinc one, which I really like, zinc and other chemical based agent. So I use that personally. But I think in the end of the day, I mean, we know that sunscreen helps to prevent cancer, right? So sunscreen is quite literally anti-cancer. So for that reason, it's better to use sunscreen than not use sunscreen. If you're not using sunscreen, you're letting UV light hit your skin, which can cause cancer. So let's see. So Ivan said thoughts on Edwin Levy, especially dealing with hormonal so it's one of the few things that can help hormonal acne that's topical. So it's a very nice treatment. I've had mixed reviews from my patients. We got one right here. Oh, they see me, dude. Let me back up a little bit here. Get safe. Let me get around this corner. Actually, the gas is coming. I don't have a gas mask. There's a gas mask right in front of me now. I'll grab it.
So I was trying to tell you earlier.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Did you say it, though?
Yeah.
Did you say it, bro?
You're not listening, bro.
I know. I was trying to listen. So when Levy can be helpful, some people think it's a little bit oily, which a lot of people don't like. That can be tough for people, the oiliness of it. But it is a nice option, and it's cool because men and women can use it where, you know, men can't really take the things like spironolactone.
On the chimney.
Wow, and I actually hit that guy on the roof too with it, I think. Jay, good night, brother. Cat Knit said hi, Boolong, by the way. Lay, love you too. Thanks so much for being here. No. When Levy isn't going to clog your pores. When Levy actually reduces, there's 3 on the roof, Boolong.
They're staying up there.
Yeah, they're gonna hang out. Man, I don't have much. Oh, behind me. Oh, it happened quick. Dang. All right, guys. So, yeah, keep the questions coming on YouTube, guys. If you guys got questions, feel free to drop them. But it won't clog your pores. And then Amanda just said, came over from TikTok. Do you have any suggestions for Peli multi-Gemini? I haven't asked that in a long time. I get ingrown hairs every time I shave my legs. Amanda, I would just get laser hair removal, honestly. Shut the hair growth down, and then you don't have to worry about the problem. I would actually do that. That would be well worth it. There's places you can go, and you can get an unlimited package for hair removal, and you can go as many times as you need to. I hit play again, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna have to back this. So Amanda, think about it though. Think about the amount of money that you spend on razors and shaving and the amount of time you spend doing those things. I know laser hair removal sounds expensive, but honestly, if you're dealing with that and it's causing you problems, you got to really think time-wise. It's probably super duper worth it for you. I use Obagi. I still get pimples. What I do, I'm 17, by the way. So Lincoln, I would definitely talk to your dermatologist. Obagi's one step in the right direction, especially if you're using the tretinoin with Obagi. But some people are going to need more aggressive treatments, like oral treatments for it. Alistair, should we still wear sunscreen if we're indoors most of the day? You definitely want to wear sunscreen every day, at least in the morning. When you get up in the morning and you get ready for the day, you brush your teeth, you should put on sunscreen. But what sunscreen do I use? I use either EltaMD UV Clear tinted, or I use Supergoop Glow Screen, or Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench tinted minerals or tinted sunscreen. So those are my options. So, and I'll put them in the chat for you guys. So EltaMD UV Clear tinted, or I use Supergoop Glow Screen, or I use Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench tinted. What do you think about Accutane for perioral dermatitis? It's overkill for that, but probably is effective. So it probably is effective, but it is good. What online dermatologist site would you recommend? Oh gosh, I mean, there's Apostrophe, there's Hims. None of these are really truly dermatologists. Well, I'm sorry, I take that back. Some of them are dermatologists, but it's not like seeing a dermatologist in person. But for the person who can't get into the dermatologist, that would be a good option to try. So you may look into something like that, you know, if that's the case, and you could get into something like that. But yeah, beef tallow advice for baby bump and stretch marks. So I'm not a big fan of beef tallow at all, so I don't recommend doing beef tallow. I don't really think that food. Catnet says only trust doc. Thank you so much for the trust. Amanda says I was hoping there was some sort of physical or chemical exfoliant that may help. So things you can try. I mean, if you're looking for that, First Aid Beauty makes a exfoliant, or just if you're looking for the most gentle chemical based exfoliant, then I would use like amlactin. So amlactin would be your next option. So amlactin would be a good option. But as far as physical and chemical exfoliant, I would maybe look more into using the First Aid Beauty one. So that'd be really good. Let's see here. What other question we got? We have a bunch of questions here. So we got, I've been struggling with sebderm, struggling with flare-ups. So my favorite thing, Nizoral shampoo as a face wash. Azen King says I have light mole or sunspot on the bottom of my eyelid where my hairs are. Is that normal? You definitely can get normal moles there that are no problem. It definitely can happen. I'm taking Clear Stem and minocycline, and I honestly don't think it's working. Anything I'm missing. So Clear Stem, I actually am not real familiar with. Minocycline is a good treatment, but it's temporary. But you need to be using a great acne cleanser every day, and also tretinoin every day. Sam Speen says I keep my head bald because the smallest amount of hair makes me itchy and dry. What's the best product for a bald head? I think just using a great moisturizer like CeraVe. Make sure to protect your scalp from the sun too, because that's one of the most common areas where I see a lot of sun damage in my older patients where their hair is thin. So you're very welcome, Amanda. Happy to help. What do you think for someone with scars from Accutane? After you're off the Accutane for about 6 months or so, then you probably want to look into doing things like microneedling or lasers. Those are really going to be your best things for that. I keep my head bald. We talked about that. And hands on the game. Yes, I'm trying here. I know. I was focused up on your questions. I realized I got a little bit behind on YouTube, and I wanted to make sure to answer you guys' questions. So, can Accutane lower testosterone? I don't believe that's been proven, and it's nothing that I warn people about. I don't think that's a very proven thing. Is Shiseido sunscreen bar good? I haven't used the. Wait, I have used the bar actually, and have I? No, the one I'm thinking about, it's a cute little bottle, but I don't think it was the bar that I used. But Shiseido is a good brand for sure. I'm sorry to keep asking about. I'm starting Accutane perioral dermatitis. Just don't want to take the wrong stop. So I mean, if you're a dermatologist and you got to the point that they think that you need Accutane for that, then I would trust your dermatologist, because your dermatologist is going to be the person that knows your skin the best. They know what you've tried. They know how severe your condition is. So if your dermatologist got to that point, then I would trust their advice. So what age do you start seeing age spots? Usually like around 30, I would say. Now you can get a lot of other kind of freckles and things like that, but actual wisdom spots, age spots, usually 30 and beyond. But some people do really good to prevent it for much longer if they're using good, adequate sun protection. So you're very welcome, Sydney. No, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I went rogue and I got punished for it. Sorry, guys. I don't have insurance for the moment, so I can't ask my derm. No, I hear you. I know it's sometimes hard to get in and talk to dermatologists. Sometimes it's expensive. Stretch marks while you're pregnant, pretty much just moisturizing your skin. There's not a lot you can do during pregnancy that's pregnancy safe. And even then, a lot of the treatments for stretch marks aren't really particularly effective. So that's the trouble with it is.
Requesting via mission target mark.
So, but retinoids, fractionated lasers, microneedling, those things can be done for stretch marks after pregnancy. I need to add some people as... I need to add some people as moderators on YouTube too. Now taking applications for moderators on YouTube. Man, this thing's squirrely, bro. Did you hit him?
Yeah, I hit him.
Can I go with you?
You're out of the building.
Catnit is a moderator on TikTok. Awesome, Cat. So you got experience.
You're losing ground.
Any tips on light textural acne scarring? Microneedling at home. Like I've done some videos on like the Cure microinfusion system. Also another one that I've done some videos on are the Banish microneedling. These are very good. So either of those are very good options. Oh, down the hallway there. Cracked, one's white, one's down.
Another one. I'm down. Come in.
They're here, bro. Help me. I'm Zaylee. I'd like to apply. Oh, Zaylee. Are you Zaylee though? Catnit, how can I know you're Zaylee? Say something that only Zaylee would say. Oh, it says it's Zaylee, Doc. I believe you, but still say something that only Zaylee would say. David, thank you so much for the blessings, brother. I appreciate you being here. Again, for those of you guys that don't know me or meet me for the first time, I'm Dr. Dylan Greeney. I'm a board-certified dermatologist. I'm here to help you get your best skin. So thanks for being part of the live and dropping all the great questions. I know we're learning a lot here. Okay, I got you. So Catnit, I'm going to add you as mod. Add as moderator.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Okay. Got you. So you got like timeout privileges and all that stuff now. Catnit, thanks for being here. Best way to lighten sun or dark spots. So really the best way is I really like lasers for that. That's going to be pretty much the best way to do it.
I'm still wrecking them over here. Where'd you guys go?
I'm thinking about coming over to you, bro. Oh, shoot. I'm getting looked at.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Some are dropping in on us. Oh, they're on the buy, yeah. Got one down on the buy. Two are thirsted on the buy.
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Nice squad, what?
Thank you, thank you. Mia, nice job, nice job. So back acne, my favorite treatment for that would be doing something along the lines of like a benzoyl peroxide 10% from like Panoxyl. But a lot of times back acne is harder to treat. So because it's harder to treat, I would kind of lean more into, you know, sometimes you need prescription treatments for that. So it just kind of depends. But Amanda said, my husband gave me a massage every day while I was pregnant. He used coconut oil. So Amanda, first of all, thank you for helping other friends in the chat. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I love when you guys help each other. So thank you so much for helping out other people in the chat. Really appreciate it.
Following you, Bull.
I was just gonna go get this quest.
Belong's going to road, dude. No, you ain't going to road. I'm just kidding. I can get that one, guys. Stay up there.
Got an extra valuable opportunity.
Belong's already on it, yeah.
Don't miss your shot. Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Oh, no, it's him.
They're peeking out that window right there.
Oh, okay. I got you. Thank you. Good call out. This one right here.
There's only one guy.
Yeah.
There's only one guy there.
They must have been lying at all. Thank you guys so much, guys. If you're on YouTube, drop the questions in the chat, guys. Drop likes in the chat too. Appreciate it. You can always, of course, share the live with a friend. That's super helpful. The super chats are always appreciated. If this has been helping you guys, you want to drop a super chat. I'd love that. Super chats are always greatly appreciated. No shame in supporting the channel. I love knowing that we're helping you guys get your best skin. So if I've helped you, the live's been helpful for you, drop the super chat. Do you have any questions for us? So yeah, Alistair, you've been here a number of times. Where are you from, Alistair? Yeah, where are you from? What you been up to? And what do you do for life?
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang.
Probably should go get some precisions or something. Hey, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. That is awesome. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So much love for that, Melissa. I'm so happy that the lives helped you, and thank you so much for dropping that. Thank you. Thank you for the $1.99. You rock. And that's your first super on a live stream, so thank you so much for supporting that and supporting this live. This is all new for me, and knowing that it helps you really wants me to come back and keep doing more live stream, guys. Brown spots like freckles on the ankles and leg, no pain or itching. So that's an area where you can, like, especially if you're a shorts wearer, you can get sunspots. But the more common thing is, especially maybe if you're a little bit older, have any health problems at all, if you get a little bit of that swelling in the lower leg, you could get what's called hemosiderin deposition, which is iron that gets deposited under the skin. And that iron under the skin can leave a little bit of golden brown discoloration. Shoot. Yeah, I am. I'm on it. Try to get him here at the end. There he is. Got him. Yeah, good call outs. Jarrett, best lip balm for Accutane lips. Great question. Vaseline for something that's not medicated. If you're looking for something medicated, your best bet is going to be doing it's called Dr. Dan's Cordybalm. It's very good. I've been on Accutane 3 or 4 weeks and I haven't broken out like it says. So a lot of people don't really break out on Accutane. A lot of people, they talk about the purging and stuff like that. For a lot of people, that does not happen. So did someone else drop a super in this live? Did I miss? I don't think I missed it. Thank you for dropping the supers, guys. How do I get rid of teenage acne? 4% benzoyl peroxide cleanser in the morning from Panoxyl, and then La Roche-Posay Effaclar Adapalene gel at bedtime. That's the best over-the-counter acne routine you can get. So I would start there. Sometimes people need more, but that's a great question, Esteban. And then Zach is serious. Got one with you, you said?
We'll go with Mia.
With Mia. Okay, Roger. So I'm a little overweight. Thank you for the brown spots help. Anything to help it. So unfortunately, the tincture of thyme is really the best thing to help. You want to keep that leg swelling down. Compression socks over the long term can kind of help, but I know that's very uncomfortable. But it's called stasis dermatitis or hemosiderin deposits. They're up here with us. Yep. Trying to get some smoke on Mia. I'll work on getting Mia.
There's still a guy coming. He's still coming.
I hit him with a flash.
Oh,
he got me. Stay up, boo, if you can.
Okay.
Second place? Dang, maybe I should have tried to do the res. But I know if Mia got us up, she probably would have carried us to victory, so it was worth it. I flashed the guy that was coming up on us. Put us back in, boys. All right.
He had a regular scope and he shot me through the smoke like I wasn't even there.
Let's see here. So Alistair says, I'm from Texas. Happy to be here. Texas is a great state, by the way. I live down there. Actually, I was in the military down there at Fort Sam. I'm studying computer science, but also a big skincare junkie. Well, that's great, Alistair. So happy that you're skincare junkie, and it's a good thing to take care of your skin, because believe me, even if people don't think about it a lot when they're younger, when they're older and their skin is like kind of tore up, they really, really hate it. So everybody that's like, I don't give a crap when I'm 60, 70, 80, when I'm 45, when I'm 60, the reality is you do care, and it's way harder to treat it at that point. So I just want to say, T, thank you so much for the super. You dropped a super in the chat, and I'm very happy to help. Thank you so much, T. You're awesome. Thank you so much for dropping the super in the chat. Appreciate it. What I do for nodular acne that just started. So the same routine. So Melissa, what you're going to want to do is get the 4 or 5% benzoyl peroxide cleanser. Use that in the morning. At bedtime, use a gentle cleanser like CeraVe cream to foam cleanser, and then La Roche-Posay Effaclar Adapalene gel. Any kind of acne can usually be improved by that, unless it's true nodular cystic acne. Now, after say you do that routine for 3 months and you're just not getting there, in that case, you're gonna probably have to lean into doing prescription treatments. That's what you're gonna have to lean into with that. You do need to wear sunscreen every single day year round, even indoors, just because you are driving to work, you're walking out to the mailbox, you're going to the grocery store, and you need to protect your skin in those moments too. So if you're by a window, also UVA rays, which are, if you guys check out my Tesla video on YouTube, we test UV light penetration into window glass, and it does happen in some vehicles. So those are aging rays that make your skin look worse over time. Do you recommend any type of probiotics for skin and hair? Not really, but I do eat fermented foods. So I do get some probiotics in my system. I eat Greek yogurt every day. I also usually eat fermented vegetables. I really like Mexi veggies. I have a local guy that I know that's a friend of mine that ferments those vegetables, and I love them. So Melissa, you're very welcome. T, I hope that helps you. And then you said, sorry, I asked at the wrong time. Is there anything non-Botox filler I can do about fairly light horizontal forehead wrinkles that are pretty rough 11 lines? I look much older than 36. Well, there's certainly nothing like Botox for those. And to treat your forehead, you're looking at maybe a couple $100. Like it's not extremely expensive, but maybe a couple $100 to treat your forehead with Botox. Sometimes a little bit more, just depending if you're on the coast, obviously going to be a little bit more. Kimchi says catnip, absolutely. So kimchi is a wonderful option. Sauerkraut that's fermented, these are all very good options. My favorite treatment, I say, if you're going to use one, get the ordinary multi-peptide serum. If I was going to say one thing, that would probably be it. It has a variety of peptides in it that can help to smooth wrinkles, so I'd look into that. Yeah, good questions, guys. Really good questions. Thank you guys so much for the supers on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping the supers in the chat. I appreciate you supporting the live stream. So I don't know if this is loading, guys. You think I should back?
Yeah, but
it gave me a funny error when we left.
Okay. Yeah, it really definitely ain't loading then. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna back out of that one. It's way up high. All right. I remove moles with surgery. I also remove moles with lasers. And if you guys end up on my website, you'll see some of my patients that have had mole removals with lasers. They're pretty cool because they don't even leave a scar. Now, you can only really remove moles that you know for sure are not harmful. If there's any risk of it being harmful, it's better to remove it with surgery so you can send it for a biopsy. But sometimes when they're in cosmetically sensitive areas on the face, I can remove those moles and pretty much do it with like totally scarless. So I have a brown elephant-like patch on my lower back. Oh, geez. So sometimes you could have, I don't know if it's like a Becker's nevus type thing there. Elephant-like patch. I don't know if that describes the roughness of it, but those things, does Accutane remove scarring? Once you get acne under control, usually about a third of scars improve on their own. Do you do anything for rosacea but no acne? Absolutely. The redness of rosacea can be treated with topical prescription medicines. It also can be treated with laser. Laser is my favorite treatment for it. Removing plantar warts, just look at some of my recent videos. I actually have videos literally on that. So like within the last 10 videos, I have a video that's probably, it's viral. It's over 1.5 million on removing plantar warts, and you can watch that.
LC, by the way.
LC, Roger. Bulong, you're a champ, man.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Whatever.
No, you are. Does it kill you softly when I'm streaming?
No.
Sometimes I don't know if you're on comms, and I feel bad because I'm chatting, but I'm just out here trying to save everybody's skin. So I also do memberships now on YouTube too. memberships, if you're a member, you're always going to get priority in the chat. And I can tell you this, if we keep streaming on YouTube, the chat's going to get busier and busier. And I will always remember the early members. Believe me, people like Catnip that have been here a long time, people like Alistair, you guys are the real ones. Amanda, you guys are real ones. I mean, T, you guys are real ones. So you guys are all awesome, and I appreciate you. Melissa, you're a real one. But I do the memberships too. You'll get a special little badge as well, so I'll know if you're a member. So that way, if you ask a question, I'm gonna make sure we get that answered. So you guys can join up. I think it's $4.99 if you guys want to do that. Feel free. Why does my fluorescent says I get the driest skin between my eyebrows? It always looks bad with makeup. So that is seborrheic dermatitis, and it's kind of related to psoriasis. And the best treatment for that usually is you can get some like ketoconazole cream. That can be helpful. And another thing you can do is a little bit of mild hydrocortisone 1% cream. Just use it only as much as you need to. And that's a great over-the-counter way to help improve that condition. And it's true. It is very tough. When your skin is that dry, it can be a real challenge, especially if you're trying to wear makeup. So we're waiting for lobby to fill on this. What do you think? How do you do membership on YouTube? So honestly, I don't know. I don't even know. Super stickers, super chat. I don't know. Is it loading us in now?
Now we're at 15 out of 44.
It's down from 22.
Oh jeez. Do I need to back this again?
Probably.
I'm gonna back this. Okay. Sorry guys. So I actually don't know. You might have to do the membership. You might have to do it off the computer. I don't know. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yes. Please let me know the situation once you figure it out, Catnip. Catnip's the best mod, by the way. Shout out to Catnip. What's the best skincare routine morning and night for men? It cleanses, vitamin C, lotion, sunscreen. So if you click the link in my bio, you can go to my Amazon or my ShopMy, and I have my full skincare routine there for you. But to summarize it, I'll put it in the chat right now for you guys. But Brandify, so cleanser, we'll start with the cleanser. CeraVe, cream to foam, cleanser, Brandify, vitamin C, and then Elta MD UV clear tinted sunscreen. That's your morning routine. At nighttime, really all you need to do is a retinol. So I do like retinol by Rock. And then if you need a moisturizer, I'll go CeraVe moisturizing lotion. And that's really all you have to do. That's like a really, really good skincare routine. Like pretty much you do that, you'll get the best skin in your life. I would say if you want to learn a little bit more about it though, click on my there's like a very recent video. It's literally called Get the Best Skin in Your Life Without Breaking the Bank. And that is an awesome video that's comprehensive. And I agree, CeraVe is absolutely goated. Yes. I only used to break out in bad cysts around my period because I'm on antibacterial face wash, but would pimple patches be safe to use on cystic acne? So it depends. If your acne is the very deep cystic acne, sometimes pimple patches, you know, they're not going to get down deep enough to affect that. So that's part of the problem. But if you have the superficial pimples, it's very good at healing those. Cystic acne, a little bit more challenging because sometimes they're so deep, maybe sometimes people call them blind pimples because they don't open to the surface of the skin. So that part can be really, really frustrating. Okay. So what is happening? I guess this one's loading in. It's going to load in with like 25 people in it. I will reuse them and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Yeah. So they can be really tough. I mean, they're, you know, they can be hard. How can I cure my acne with natural remedies? So I say don't focus so much on natural remedies and focus on things that work. So again, I have my full acne routine at the link in my bio. If you go to my link tree, you can just check out like a full acne routine. It's amazing, that works. I've also got full YouTube videos on like there's a video I have the strongest over-the-counter routine for acne. It's a really, really good video. It's comprehensive and it's very helpful. So Mia, you still can't find it on the computer? I think maybe actually my membership thing is pending. I think I submitted a thing today and it was like, I had to submit like my, what I'll provide the members and stuff. And maybe that's not approved yet. So Mia, maybe we'll have to do it next time. I got a black mole on my arm. It looks like Arizona, I assume, and it's growing. Should I be worried? Absolutely. So if you got a black growing mole on your arm, you absolutely should get that checked. You know, a dark changing mole that's asymmetrical or looks different than your other ones could be a sign of melanoma. So I definitely get that checked out. So they're at long, two of them at least. Let's get a dub, guys. That's an order.
Is that 3 maps in a row that you've been marked?
Dude, I've been getting marked, bro. I've been getting marked. Brandon, so yeah, we said that, and then Dim in the meme, my favorite moisturizer is Avin Cicalicate. It's so good. Avin products are amazing. They're a little bit more pricey, but they're so good. So I'm glad you like Avin. And are they among us, bro? Let's see. I got you, Mia. Save it, Mia.
It appears that you are dead.
Can lasers help sagging heavy eyelids or tighten an eyelid? If so, what's the average cost? So if you're gonna do like eyelid resurfacing lasers, like when I charge that for people, it can be in the multi-$1,000 range. You know, it can be like $3,000-$4,000. But honestly, if you have a lot of saggy skin, what you need is a blepharoplasty. And it's a blepharoplasty is actually going to have less downtime, even though it's cutting. It's going to have less downtime than a laser.
He's upstairs.
The laser is going to leave you wet and weepy for at least a week. You're going to be red for up to 6 weeks. So your best bet is actually going to be doing, he's on it about greenish, is going to be doing an upper blepharoplasty. Jarrett says I have a family history of male pattern baldness. What signs that I have it since early mentioned? So it's going to be hair thinning on the crown of your scalp. So hair on the crown of your scalp here, and then also the bitemporal thinning. Look at me, I've got it too. So the bitemporal thinning on the fronts of the scalp, those are the areas that you're gonna have to look at the most. Those are the ones that really can, you know, that can be signs of male pattern baldness. The join button should be next to the subscribe button in the channel homepage. So when it is, that's where that it'll be there, Catnet, exactly. So thoughts on celebrity skincare products, generally always a bad idea, mostly. So yeah, do not trust. Do not pass go. There's one right under you, Jenny, just so you know.
Oh, I can hear him.
Yeah. He's peeking this window a little bit.
They got on the tunnel. They took the tunnel.
We got a loadout over by our favorite place there. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. Would you recommend for eyelid eczema?
There's still someone in here.
So just plain Vaseline. Plain Vaseline is quite good for that. But prescription wise, I use a lot of Protopic. I really like Protopic as a good option. So let's see.
Your squad mate found intel on the location of the next gas bridge.
There one there or multiple?
Designated uplink station for decryption.
Multiple. They keep coming through the tunnel.
Yeah.
From Kim.
I think we should like rally back, like maybe get loadout over here and go to green.
Oh no.
Your squad mate's back on
The
station.
champion.
Catnip is absolutely the goated mod of all time.
I like that guy. Good TTR. Oh, at least he has recoil. We get that uplink. I'm going to land on the roof again. Get that uplink up. Get the
let's see. I've been given. So you've been given a cortisone cream. So just depending, I mean, if it's prescribed and you follow the instructions and you use it the way it's prescribed,
That'll help. That'll help. That'll help. They're going to come out the door on your end.
Where are you at,
I can hear
bro?
them. Oh, they're climbing the ladder.
Where are you at, bro? Why are you over there?
I'm on the roof.
Come over here, bro.
They're on the second floor directly.
Yep. I'm tatting him a little bit. Give him a little business here. I don't get super stickers. Do you get the money on YouTube? I don't want YouTube to get it. I think I actually do get the money on YouTube, but also don't feel like you have to send any money on YouTube. But I do get a little excited when I get it. I'm not gonna lie. So thank you. Ooh, they're sliding around right by us, aren't they?
I'll get it. That's all right. I'll do everything. That's okay.
A percentage. No, that's probably right. The percentage is probably accurate. They probably don't give me everything. I mean, they can't give me everything.
All squad members are in the safe zone.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. I would talk to your dermatologist, honestly. I usually use generic. I use pretty much only generics when it comes to steroids. So that one is like a brand name steroid. So I don't know the steroid class of it, but generally low potency steroids are
take
going
the
to be the
magic
ones.
rope, go back to bio, distract them.
Okay.
Just because I like saying magic rope.
Okay, sure.
Here they come.
So how do you get rid of acne scars? So lasers, microneedling, things like that can be helpful. Teals. I'm happy. Yeah, no, happy to help you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm so happy you guys are here tonight. Thank you so much. This has been a really great live. We got one here now, I think, on green. New location, maybe.
Fire
Maybe.
sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. A couple contracts out there have increased payouts.
No, you guys are
Get to it
awesome.
first,
Thank you guys
cash
so
out.
much. We got the buy, huh?
I made him mad.
Don't make him mad, bro.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
So what's the deal here? What are we doing? Mia's over there. Boolong, we going over there? Look at the live there.
Yeah.
See the live pings?
Yeah.
Yeah, the TikTok chat is a little flooded. YouTube. If you guys don't subscribe on YouTube, I definitely recommend popping over to YouTube.
They're directly below you right now. They know you're there.
They're below us?
They're
No.
below me.
They're below
Gas
you
is
guys.
closing in.
Yep. Like watching over there.
I'm coming down to you, Mia.
So they're on our floor, I think, Boolong?
I hope so.
I think they're on our
Yeah,
floor.
they are.
Yeah.
Some of your squads outside the safe zone.
It is super chill here, and I'm glad you enjoy the game. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I got one white. On lower level.
Friendly buy station.
I'm rezzing. Boolong, if you can get me. Smoke me, get me. Please. Thank you, bro. Got it. Is that your friendly smoke? Yeah. I'll take a plate, too. Actually, I think I got a plate.
Friendly buy station is ready.
So, yeah, COD is so good. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a new game, you know? It would be kind of nice, but...
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
So they're going to get pushed here pretty soon, huh?
High value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward.
I think they came into our room. I think they're wrapping out on the front street. Yep.
They're on the other side.
Oh, they're all over here by me. They're headed down. Down to the water.
Yep.
He's one in the water.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
One more, Jenny, over there.
He's down.
Oh, squad
down.
wiped him with the mortar.
Oh, someone's shooting at me from the tower or the water tower.
Water tower. I might be able to get you, bro.
Get your squad to the safe zone.
Just trust, bro. Are you safe there?
Yeah, I am.
I got a precision
we're in
on
trouble.
me. Yeah, nice. Let's get this dub, guys. Get this dub. Stay creamy. How do you get rid of psoriasis? So there's no cure for psoriasis yet, although there are very good treatments for it. Things like biologic agents that are injectable are the best treatment for psoriasis, but a lot of treatments like topical steroids or even oral medicines that don't express your immune system like Otezla can be very effective for psoriasis. So it's a good question. Stephanie says, my husband gets random flaking burning spots on his face. What could it be? So there's a couple different things that can be caused by. Sometimes it's sun damage and they can be precancerous lesions, and that sometimes burns and stings and feels scaly. But other things like sometimes even rosacea.
Go back to our home.
Go back to our home.
Circle's coming down.
Go on our home. Get looked at from behind. I think probably from prison and also from the left.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Where are they at, bro?
To the right.
Yeah, they're over by that missile tower there.
Where are they? I got a bomb drone.
They're kind of up here and here. One down here too.
Oh, well, just picking it up.
Got one down with a precision. Got two down with a
Yeah, I do,
precision.
guys. I'm marking them.
Bomb drone here. Enemy bomb drone. Oh, that's a friendly bomb drone.
Top 10.
Got one thirsted.
By the radar truck, there's two.
Yep. We're gonna dub up, guys. It.
Enemy soldier incoming. You're in the top 5. Bring home to win.
Top 5, baby. Get it. Let's get it, boys.
Got him.
Where's the last one?
I don't know.
We got to dub up, boys. I think Mia's on him. It's a victory. You saw it here live. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. We victorious. The skin is clear. The skin's the best it's ever been, dude. That's how we do it. We do it every day. We help hundreds of thousands of people on social media get their best skin. We get dubs. We answer all the questions. Thousands of questions. 10,000 viewers over here tonight. Then we have some viewers on YouTube. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. We did it. I mean, that's how we do it, man. If you guys don't subscribe, make sure to subscribe. What else can I say? You get your best skin. You get to see Bulong throw down dubs. Mia throw down dubs. So that is just incredible, man. I mean, I know the crowd's going wild. I see the chat flowing, dude. The crowd is going absolutely wild for it. This is a Warzone and a dermatologist. Don't be confused. Believe your eyes. You guys are amazing. We will talk more. Mia, thank you so much again for the super sticker. Appreciate you. It's incredible. Thank you. Mia, I'm gonna throw a mod on you too, just so you have it. You need it. So Mia's the mod. All right, guys, that was incredible. I'm gonna shut it down there. Make sure to follow. Yeah, like the stream or get banned. Alistair's throwing down the hammer. So subscribe, guys. That's I have to end it on that, right? You get a dub, we shut it down, right? We shut it down. Not usually. Usually we'll double down, but I hope that this helped you guys. I'm gonna shut it down. You guys make sure to subscribe. Turn on notifications, dude. On the YouTube channel, literally the notifications are like only 6% of my subscribers have notifications on. So please make sure to turn on the alerts for when I go live so you don't miss this. I want you to turn those alerts on so that way you know when we're on here. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm going to shut it down. Thank you. Thank you. And you guys have a good one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to shut that down. And I'm going to shut this other one down. So thank you guys so much. This has been a great live. Thank you, Alistair. You're the best. Have a good night, Mia. Thanks for playing. You can take